Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, the Versace Stoner, with another episode of VSW. Thank you, everybody. Tonight, you know what we're talking about. The best show on Wednesday night. Limitless, The Road. This is now Season 3, Episode 13, and it's going to be a great one. We got a lot of big matches coming up tomorrow night. I mean, I'm very excited about all these matches. Let's just dive right into it. This is going to be a very interesting matchup, in my opinion. You got the American Beagle with a 1-1 record against Dr. Cube with an 0-0 record. This is going to be crazy. It's a Cahujo Big Battle Grand Championship Falls Count Anywhere kind of match. And, we can't be more excited for this. This is going to be just something, I don't know, just could even be match of the year right here. This is going to be, just really exciting. Can't wait to see what comes out of these two. We haven't really seen Cube wrestle. We've seen him, but haven't seen him wrestle. Very exciting. And I'm really looking forward to this fun matchup. And that's just one of them. You know, we have a lot more than that coming your way tomorrow night. Bringing it back now. A great tag team. I don't know if you've caught them on AEW Dark, or, they are the reigning NCW champions, but they're also on the road with a 1-1 record, and that is Waves and Curls, and they are sure making waves right now in the pro wrestling industry. Like I said, you can check them multiple places, but most notably AEW Dark. They've been on there twice, on Elevation and Regular. They've been wrestling on there. And it's amazing. Check it out. They're going up against the Hive. This is going to be, an interesting matchup. You got the Hive, with Travis Huckabee there. And I think that's just, this is going to be a really big challenge for Waves and Curls. At the same time, it's going to be a place for them to showcase what tag team abilities they have together. That just fluidity. I saw it last night on AEW. They did this double leg drop. It was insane. They got great height. The coordination from these two are on point. They are everything that you want out of a tag team in pro wrestling right now. And this is going to be an amazing battle. Not to say that, that the Hive is going to be bad. I think the Hive is a great tag team, and they work very well together as well. They are undefeated on the road. And, they might want to keep looking for that streak. And, with that being said, this is going to be a battle of supremacy between these two of who is going to, get that bigger and better record right now on the road. Just figuring it, if, Waves and Curls win, they will go to 2-1, where the Hive will go to 1-1, otherwise 2-0. And as me, a big person of the tag division, I really can't wait for this matchup. And like I said, this road is totally stacked. On top of that, we are getting, one of the best matches that you could possibly see out of Limitless. AC Romero versus Adam Booker. AC with a 7-2 record. Booker with a 1-0 record on the road. This is a battle. I don't know if you've ever seen an AC Romero fight, but if you haven't, you're in for a treat. He had a great street fight a couple episodes back with Alec Price. And, now he is going after Adam Booker. This will be a great match. There's a lot of history between these two, and I really can't wait for this. And I said, anytime I see AC fight, it is a treat. He's very, very, very talented in the ring. You might have saw him on AEW too. A lot of talent right now is on AEW and AEW Dark that is coming from this region and coming from Limitless. We've seen, not only just Waves and Curls, the reigning champion, Garcia, and Kevin Blackwood, were on last night as well, AEW television. Robo the Punjabi Lion, he was on there. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but he's another person on the New England scene making waves. And, I can't be more happy for these people that are getting on there and getting on the television, getting on, in front of all these fans. It's one thing, working shows, working New England, getting IWTV, and then there's another thing when you start hitting, the million view market, the 2 million view market, whatever it is, on YouTube, how high it goes. But, you got a lot bigger, and you're only going to go higher and higher as further you go, and it's just great exposure for everybody in the scene right now. And I really hope it continues. I'm really proud of each and every one of you. You all just kick ass every week, not just on Limitless, but now it's making proof, it's showing how good you are. You're everywhere you guys go. You just kill the scene. And talking about killing the scene, let's take it to the main event, or what I think is the main event. It probably won't be, but this one for me is it. It's what I've been waiting for. It's a rematch on many, many, many levels. We got the leader of the Scrunchy Squad, Becca, with a 4-3 record versus a 3-6 record, one half of Higher Society, Amani Chaos. This is gonna be one hell of a match. Let me just tell you, talk about breakout talent. Talk about people that have crushed it in the last year. These are two of the top names that I can't talk about without mentioning. They are the top right now in the industry, in my opinion. Becca just coming off a great, match at that Beyond show, the first women's show. Let's talk about wrestling. Very happy for all the women involved in there. There was, Delmy, there was Davey. All the people that were involved in that just did an incredible job. I just want to say that as well. You got her, though, Becca, right now, just, crushing it on the independent scene. And you got Amani Chaos doing the same thing. These people have crossed paths many times, and I think this is a great rematch. And I think this is going to really open, possibilities for both of these wrestlers. I mean, they're just so talented in what they do, no matter the promotion you watch them in. I mean, whether it's Limitless, whether it's Chaotic, whether it's NCW now. Wherever they are, they're just crushing the scene, and I just can't get enough of it. I'm a huge fan of both of these wrestlers, and I'm really looking forward to this matchup. That's why I'm calling it the main event, and it just is. I think, for me, it is. Like I said, I think a lot of people are going to look at that AC match as the main event, and that's fine too. I'm a big Ace Romero fan, and I'm happy for what he does, but this match I've been waiting for. Like I said, two incredibly young, talented individuals that have been killing it day in and day out on the scene. And that's, Amani Chaos and Becca. There's nothing basic about her anymore. If you've watched, how she has transformed, over the last year or so, and really just soaked in all the information, that she's learned from the schooling and the training, seminars, everything. She has come out, 10 pounds of gold champion. She crushes it. Every time she's out there, she's getting better and better and better and better. I got myself a scrunchie. I suggest you all too. And like I said, on the other half of this match, you got one of the best wrestlers that I've seen in a long time. That's Amani Chaos. He gives it 110%, no matter what he's doing out there. He's holding titles in other promotions. He's really just, proving how good of a wrestler he is. Him and Paris Van Dale. I'm really impressed, on both of these and how far they have come along in over a year. And since I last saw them wrestle live till this point, it's been insanity. If, we talk sometimes about, coins and Doge and Bitcoin and how, like, you know, they go up 400% or 300%, 1,000. These people have risen like 100,000% over the pandemic, in my opinion. You know, they've gotten just so much better just through, like I said, the training, the seminars, the soaking in the information that they have coming out, you know, superstar champions. And like I said, this is going to be a match on many calibers. I am excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. Definitely check this out, though. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, 7 p.m. on IWTV. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. Limitless, The Road. Check it out. Thank you, everybody. Versace Stoner out.